There we go. Cool. What's going on, everyone? Danny Vega here, also known as Danny V, and welcome back to the Danny Vega Show. So I'm working out here in another state. As you can see, I'm in a convention center. I had to find a spot to do this. So sorry about missing Friday. That's why you're going to have it on Monday. Today, unfortunately, Motivational Monday is going to be pretty hard to upload when I barely have time and I'm in a manager position. So. Yeah, I've just been working long hours. But anyway, let's get right into it. So the Book of Boba Fett, man, this show hurt my feelings. Man, I think the finale was so lackluster that it just really hurt, and especially that it was done by Robert Rodriguez. I really thought, he's such a good director, and just botching a bunch of Star Wars episodes, it's like, I don't know. It's one of those things that you're like, hey man, well, what's happening? Um, Also, just never seen the resolution of Grogu actually picking with Luke. Not no warning of the dark side, no nothing. Of course, Dave Filoni should have directed more. His episodes always feels like Star Wars, and I said it before. He knows Star Wars to a T, and he should have done the finale or Jon Favreau. Um, this didn't feel like a big finale, and then also like having Boba Fett's goons trapped, not being able to shoot. They're sucky shooters. They can't hit a thing. But then plot armor, all of a sudden they can shoot, and they're like amazing at shooting certain other individuals. Is just again, it really didn't feel like Star Wars. Obviously, Mando always shined, but then they had some moments. I'm not gonna just say it was all trash. I mean, majority of it is trash. But then they had some moments that you had Boba actually being Boba. You know, I was like, where the hell was this throughout the entire season? And that was like a huge thing for me because I'm a big fan. I'm a big Star Wars fan. And I'm like, man, how badass Boba Fett is supposed to be, especially when you see him in the Clone Wars and whatnot, and all the extended lore that I used to read as a kid. So one of the things like, where the hell was this, guys? And it was very minute. I knew the Rancor was coming. I thought it was pretty cool. However, I called Grogu saving the day. And I also think that again, Mando was doing work, man. It's all about Mando and Grogu now. I don't know. I just feel like this finale. I don't have much time. That's why I'm just like ranting a little bit and gotta head out. But I just think the finale was just very lackluster. It didn't give us the resolution that we wanted as Star Wars fans. And I really do think whether it's Jon Favreau's writing for this one or not, I don't know. Cad Bane dying so early. Didn't like that. I mean, I guess there has to be an end for his story. However, a lot of people are saying because of the blinking on his chest that he's not dead. So, and especially that now we have Cap Vanth in the tank, and also he's going to turn mechanical too. I mean, the challenge I have with this whole mechanical BS is that it was cool when it happened with Darth Maul, especially that he's a Jedi, not a Jedi, excuse me, a Sith, and has the Force to make them survive a process like that. But then now they seem like they're never going to kill off anybody, and all of a sudden now you have all these people becoming like cyborgs and robots now. And again, I always refer back to the death of Superman in comics. The death of Superman changed comics because the comic book industry figured out that when you kill off a character, it makes a lot of sales. So it's huge in sales. But however, you just bring back the characters. And so that's what hurt the comic book industry because you could always bring characters back. After the death of Superman, all the characters came back. Before, when characters died, they just died. So now you got everyone coming back all the time. And I think that's really bad for Star Wars too. I mean, if it's like a super force user and it makes sense. There's some force users that could survive. Like Mace Windu surviving, I can see it. You know what I'm saying? Would I like it? Not entirely. But depending on how they do it. I'm not going to say for definite it's going to be a bad idea, but I think honestly that it could work if it's done right. And I just feel like this wasn't done right. A lot of people, just normal individuals, can go into one of the back to tanks and all of a sudden just heal. And I don't know. I think it's just too easy. I feel like that was more like what was it, Dragon Ball or the healing tank. But I would like to see something like Dragon Ball where they destroy the tanks and then you can't use the tank. So it's like, oh well, can't heal now, or have the entire Gallus Palace destroyed. The thing about I like that Boba, it came full circle that Boba used the techniques that the Tusken Raiders showed him to defeat Cad Bane. I like that. I like it a lot because, like I said, it comes back full circle. However, I don't know. And then Black Chrysanthemum, still a Wookiee, still supposed to be awesome. I mean, he showed like some spirit, like fighting through injuries and whatnot, but I don't know. If you have this backstory, especially in the comics that you're making canon, that he's just like super badass, I just don't like it. I don't know, man. So honestly, in my opinion, I think that if they are gonna do Boba Fett, they need to do like a spiritual journey again or something like that that has more to do with the Force and him being a good guy rather than um, just having a small like revelation. I would love to see the struggle because if anyone has ever done meditation or psychedelics or anything else, when you achieve that small information of enlightenment or whatnot and shedding your old self, it doesn't happen like that off the bat. It's like showing you the door, but now you have to reach that door and walk through it. And I would have loved to see the struggle throughout this entire show of him trying to be good and leaving the past behind him, and that it didn't happen just like that. I think that would have been incredible. But that's just my opinion. I'm excited for Obi-Wan. Hopefully, that's really good. Uh, that's one thing that I'm hoping and I'm praying that they do very, very well because this is the tie-in between Ewan McGregor and Alec Guinness. So I want to see it. I want to see that tie-in. So hopefully they do that story well because that story is really going to be the backbone of the transition from Revenge of the Sith to A New Hope and see this character development from young Obi-Wan, well, a younger Obi-Wan, older than Revenge of the Sith, but going into the Obi-Wan that we know, the Alec Guinness that we know, the old man Obi-Wan with PTSD, reminiscing on Anakin. So, yeah, that one I'm super excited about. I can't wait. And that's pretty much all I got, guys. I mean, there's not much to say. I really don't know what else to say about the show. But as always, comment below what you thought about the finale. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe to enter my 1K giveaway. Again, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, then I'll be doing a giveaway of $100 and possibly a little package. So, and again, you double your chances when you comment on the video. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Love you. Be safe, and I will talk to you next time. Peace.